Hi guys. Oh my god. So, hey. Let me get the music. Did the sound play? Oh, Keen. I hope your alert played. Welcome in, oh my god. Stop being cute. Okay. Seriously, you guys, we're gonna fucking make cookies tonight. I swear to God, we need to make some damn cookies. I'm sorry, Keen. Do you want me to turn Firebot off and then turn it back on again? I can do that for you. I'm sorry. It's weird. I wonder if the how the alerts work and walk-ons work. Slow mode cookies, no slow mode. Are we on slow mode? Fuck, why are we on slow mode? Who did that? How do I change it? Keen, can you take me off slow mode? And if not, I will open my other thingy and do it. Nah. Okay, we good? We don't have to restart everything? Thank you, Keen. You are wonderful. Thank you so much. Yay! Okay, we're off slow mode. Was that because of last night? Did I get slow moded because of last night? Where's my chapstick? My lips are always chapped. There we go. Do you guys see my AFK kitchen lip chapstick? It's got pandas on it. Does it look like I'm crying and my mascara's running? Because that's what chat told me yesterday. Because my light is casting more shadow and I don't know how to do shit. Because I'm not a photographer like my friends. So I don't know how to fix the lighting in here. So y'all, if I look like I'm crying and I'm like mascara's running, it's okay. It's not because I don't wear mascara. So I can cry as much as I want. Well, I guess a little bit of my makeup might smear, but we good. Welcome in, Keen. How are you? You were the first. Congratulations on that one. Slow mode cookies. What's up, Barry? Welcome in. Okay, you guys, I have to make cookies today because I have a date tomorrow. And it's with Hodor. We're going to have sushi for lunch. And I promised him that I was going to put my cookies in his mouth. So if I don't show up with cookies, then I break my promise. And I don't like to break promises. So it's just shadow lashes. I have shadow lashes. Yeah. My extra long lashes. Yeah. Did I fill them in? I don't even know if I filled them in. Oh, well, who cares? You guys can't tell. Let's get like all up in your face. All right. I am so serious about this today. I got my yoga pants on. I got my hair pulled back in a ponytail already. I got my drink pre-made with a tentacle straw because I laugh so. Look, guys, it's a tentacle. I turned it into a straw. Delicious. Trying to explain my stream to people is very difficult. It's a wholesome cooking stream where I drink out of tentacles. Okay. Also, we have so much to chat about while we're also doing this, but no, seriously, like pull up the damn recipe, Kathy. Get the show on the road. Ooh, you guys can't see my phone, right? There was some interesting stuff I was looking at before I streamed, so let's just close that browser. I'm so glad. That's why I always turn my phone away from you guys, because sometimes shit pops up. Hi, Suki. How are you? Tentacle porn taken to a whole new level of drunkenness? Pretty much. You guys know me in tentacles. It's my jam. One of my friends was asking what's the ongoing tentacle joke thing you have? And I'll be like, if I'm completely honest, I watched a lot of hentai when I was like a teenager and it's nostalgic for me. So I don't know, when I see tentacles, it makes me giggle. I like tentacles. I don't know, maybe everyone thinks I'm weird. I don't care. Let me pull up my recipe. Oh my God, I finally turned off all the heaters. The heaters were still on. This place was like roasting. This week has been really hot. Okay, we're gonna finish our ginger snap cookies. Do you guys think it's funny that or ginger Wookiees? Do you think it's funny that I'm giving ginger Wookiee cookies to Hodor? Does anyone else think that's a little funny? They won't care, but it is kind of funny. Like, it's like if I was feeding a guy that I was dating, like the Texan gumbo that we made, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Here's another man in your mouth. Tentacle porn taken whole level. Yep. Shadow lashes. Just looks like the anime I saw last night too. Wait, the tentacle does, or my shadow lashes? Shadow lashes. Lols. Today is Alien Day. Yes, it is. So I might have to change the theme to Ginger Jones cookies. Oh, Ginger Jones is the kitty cat. It's the kitty cat in Aliens. I love it. Thank you, Barry, for that. Actually, Warhammer, one of the guys I'm talking to, his like favorite movie of all times is Predator, like the alien from outer space hunter movie, and then mine's Aliens. So together we're just like Aliens versus Predator. We think it's really funny. Yes, today's Alien Day. I was thinking about changing up the thing, but like legit, we prepped all this shit last night. Then my daughter destroyed half of it, and now we're gonna try again. She also was so cute. She took the egg that we had out and she cracked it in the molasses, and she did a great job cracking it. She destroyed what I was making, but she looked adorable while she did it, so I'm not really complaining. Where did I put the molasses? Oh, right, I put the molasses where I can't freaking reach it. It's funny because Ginger Wookie was like, I thought he was a pretty tall guy. It's funny that we're giving his cookies to someone even bigger. I thought he was a big guy. Hodor is bigger. Hodor is huge. Hodor's adorable. I'm just watching Golden Girls. I have bad shit to deal with tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that you have bad shit to deal with tomorrow. I hope it gets better. I'm super excited for tomorrow and Sunday. I know for a girl who's like, I'm not gonna have any dates because I'm homebound. I can't really go anywhere because I have the kids 3 weekends in a row. No, turns out I can still go on dates. They just have to come to me. And I thought that was very like princessy and high maintenance of me, but they're all like, no, you're a busy mom, we get it. And so I still have dates. They just come, they're just like quick lunch dates while the kids are at school. Or Sunday's date is a little different. Yeah, we'll see how Sunday's date goes. I'll tell you guys about that in a little bit. Where the hell is the recipe? Okay, so, there we go, I found it. 1/4 cup molasses is what we're doing. Today's Alien, all the love to Bloodhound and Suki. What up, Bloodhound? How are you? Welcome in. Is that 1/4? So you guys, if we have this much molasses, we're gonna have to make, is it barbecue sauce? There's something that you use molasses for. Last time I had a big ass jar of molasses, I didn't use it at all, so we need to find something to do with that. Oh, also I've decided, so besides the chicken fried steak that we're gonna make for the shelter, the other thing I wanna make, because I know the kids at the shelter really like it, we're gonna make orange chicken. Orange chicken, some sort of chow mein, like very Americanized Chinese food, because the kids at the shelter fucking love Panda Express. They've told me multiple times. So I thought it'd be hilarious if we made orange chicken for the shelter. So we're gonna make orange chicken. We're also gonna do Sean Luke's chicken fried steak. There was something else chickeny I was gonna do. But yeah, we're gonna do all those. Of course it would be trial 3 of ginger cookies. What up, Armageddon? How are you? Are you and Sean Luke having fun fighting? I tapped out. My mods were going at each other in Discord. They love to troll each other, and it was really freaking hilarious. But I was like, I gotta get ready for stream. Tentacle porn takes a whole new drunken level. Yep. Did I miss anything? No, I think that was most of it. It'll all be good. Just being an adult. Hi, Sean Luke. Welcome in. I wish that audio was just like 3 seconds longer because it's like right as it gets good. Chicken fried orange steak. Bro, you want me to do that? Fuck yeah, that sounds really good. Why not? You want to? Because the orange sauce will be on the side. You can put it on the fried chicken. You put it on the fried steak. You put it wherever the hell you want. Put it wherever the hell you want. Or chicken fried steak. I like that. Chili. Chili sounds good. Keen says, I know they got a competition, so they're trying to squeeze in any date that they can get. They know that they got competition, so they're trying to squeeze in any date they can get. Okay, on that note, Sunday's date is with Poison Ivy. And it was because she and I both have very tight schedules. And it was the only time I could fit her in. So we're going to have a girls' night on Sunday. One, because she is like a girl and she's a friend. She's gonna come here and we're going to like order takeout and then watch some like trashy reality TV show and just like share a bottle of wine, chat, you know, and all that. And if Jace should be asleep the whole time because we're going to the aquarium earlier that day. And so he's just gonna be like so tired. But if he does wake up, that's fine. He's just, mommy's having, you know, girl time with a friend and we're just watching some Netflix and chilling. So we'll be fine. I like never have dates come home. But I'm making an exception for her because she's really sweet and yeah, it's just 2 girls hanging out. That's all. It's gonna be fun. But yeah. moving on. Pulled pork would be good. Burn off some usage of molasses. Ooh, Armagets. Send me a recipe. Ooh, can we use pork shoulder? Because I have a fuck ton of pork shoulder in the AFK freezer in the garage. It was like buy one, get one free. It was so fucking cheap. And I bought like a bunch of them, knowing that eventually it'd go to the shelter. I love going to Fred Meyer and QFC. Whenever they have like protein on sale, I go nuts. And anytime they look at me like I'm a crazy person when I check out, actually, I go to the same QFC all the time, so they know me now. But when they see me buying like 8 of something on clearance, and they're just like, oh, you're the girl that feeds the shelter. I was like, yes, I'm not a hoarder. I'm feeding people, other people. Like, my kids don't eat that much. So yeah, I've been hoarding pork shoulder for the shelter. So I like the idea of doing pulled pork and using up the molasses. I don't like anything to go to waste. So even though it's like just a $5 jar of molasses, like, fuck yeah, we don't waste a single drop of anything in this kitchen. Take that as you will. Who's hitting me up? You have a girlfriend now? She's a girlfriend. She's not a girlfriend. She's a girl that I'm going out with, and she's a friend. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. I am single. I'm very, very single. I'm dating around. She's one of the ones I'm dating around with. I believe she's also dating around. So no relationship, just getting to know. We're just friends. It's okay. Calm down. What the fuck? No. What's no? Why are you guys all saying no? There you go. Got it. All right. Good to know. Sorry, I should have clarified that. I thought I put a big enough pause between girl and friend. She's a girl friend. Maybe serve it as kind of sloppy Joe for dinner shelter. I like that. Apparently I'm vetoed? Why are you vetoed? Sloppy Joe's is cool. Good. I'm glad you got it. Apparently, oh, I have to close my messages to make sure. We'll see if that thing happens that one time. Kathy is too cute. What's up, Derpy? How are you doing? Nice to see you. There was a lot of thought after that. Stop it, Keen. Moving on. Oh, by the way, I told my sister, Mary. She's the first of my family that I told that. And she was super sweet about it. She was like so excited for me. Yeah, haven't told my parents yet. Actually, I haven't told anyone, haven't told my friends. Only people who know is chat. Yeah, you guys are the only ones who know. It's funny, there's parts of my life that I keep very private from chat. And then there's things that I tell chat that I keep really private from the rest of my life. It's funny, between y'all, I feel like very well listened to and heard and appreciated. Thank you. Sloppy Joe's is cool. We can do Sloppy Joe's. Thank you, Keen, for making fun of me. Make this. I like this idea. Yeah, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make what Armageddon said, pulled pork. Shoulder is good for pulled pork. Then we go. And I have a fucking huge Instapot. I have the smallest Instapot they make, and I have the biggest Instapot they make. It's kind of like my shoes. I have like sky-high 5-inch heels, and I have flats. Nothing in between. So same thing with my Instapots. I have the biggest fucking one, and the tiniest. Oh, it's also my spectrum of dating, apparently, too. Teeny tiny one, adorable, fucking huge. Again, variety. Who cares what you buy? No fucks to care. Let's go. Yeah. Well, okay. So some people will put a limit, like, hey, you can only buy like max limit 5 or something like that. They do have that because some people legit do that, and stores have rules. Kathy has friends that are girls. Derpy, yes, thank you. I do have friends that are girls. I have a lot of friends that are girls. I have a lot of friends that are guys. In general, I just have a lot of friends. I'm a bubbly ass motherfucker. Yeah, then she really goes off the deep end. Yep. So it's a girl friend. Yes, I have a friend that is a girl. We are friends. But she also asked me out in a romantic style. And I said, okay. So we're going to go on a few dates together. There. She's a friend of a friend, though. That's how I met her. And so, yeah, it's not like my Tinder profile is like, hey, come at me, ladies. I don't have that on there. Anyways, friend of a friend. So, yes, now y'all know. Everybody knows. Are we going to break this up? Lena was playing with the brown sugar. Not half, but a bunch of this brown sugar went all over. I don't want to waste it, though. It's still fine, right? Or is it too dry? Fuck, it's too dry. Abort! Abort the brown sugar. do this shit all over again. Okay. Y'all, we have to make cookies tonight. For the love of God, there has to be cookies, or else I'll have nothing to put in Hodor's mouth tomorrow. Besides sushi. Scissor me timbers! Thank you, Sean Lig, for that. Drippy also uses pork booty. We're gonna make pork booty sliders. So what we're doing? Pork booty sliders. And then we'll make our own molasses, or we'll make our own barbecue sauce using the molasses or whatever Armageddon tells me to do. You guys know me. Armageddon and my mods are my firm hand that I need. Use that. Romantic style at home together on the couch. You know, yeah, we're just like legit Netflix and chill. We're just gonna watch Netflix and we're gonna chill. Okay, here's the thing that I didn't tell you guys yet about Poison Ivy, and you are going to be shocked. She is vegan. But she's like super laid back about it. She, I think, mostly does it for medical reasons. And so actually, I'm glad that we're using the Crisco shortening, because if I want to save some of these for her for a Sunday, these I think are vegan. These are vegan cookies. So Poison Ivy can have some too. Yeah, I have eaten with her before, and she like has absolutely no problem eating with people who eat. And I told her like I'm like a carnivore, and she's like, no, I'm cool with that. I was like, really? And then she did say when we like go out to restaurants and stuff, it's fine. She usually can find something on the menu, and she's really, really chill, really laid back. And you guys know me, I like a good challenge. So, all right, apparently I'm gonna learn to make some vegan food because my new friend is vegan. I know, I never thought I would, never thought I would go on a date with a girl, but I also never thought that I'd go on a date with a vegan, but you know, I'm a very open-minded individual. Nothing but sushi, eh? Yeah, Bloodhound. Nothing but sushi. We're gonna be in public, y'alls. We can't be like making out at the sushi restaurant. That'd be inappropriate. So yeah, I thought it'd be cute if I was gonna put something of mine in his mouth. I figured cookies sound like a really good idea. It's like not a lot of things travel well either. Like if I made the pork sliders, it's not like I can fucking bring him pork sliders to a restaurant. That's just awkward. So I'm gonna bring him some cookies. They are vegan. Yes, we're doing vegan cookies accidentally. Yeah, so who would have known a guy that we think had an affair or was trying to have an affair, ginger ale. No, these are ginger Wookie. So this is for the tall ginger guy. So these cookies are in honor of ginger Wookie. Who would have thought that Poison Ivy would get to eat them? It's okay. I find the interlacing stories hilarious, by the way. Geek Boy says, Kathy, I hope your amazing self is well today. I had a very good day, pretty chill. I attended a meeting about meetings. That's probably one of the funniest things that happened today. So my kids, both being on the spectrum and having IEPs. IEPs are individual education programs. It's for anyone with a disability. And both my kids are technically disabled. So I have to go to IEP meetings not all the damn time, but they're fucking long ass meetings, right? And so there was a meeting about how to have IEP meetings. There's like a seminar thing on how to have meetings. Know your rights, know like how to stand up for your kids, blah, 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 all that stuff. But I had to go to a meeting today about meetings. It's pretty fucking hilarious. Doing well, thank you, Geek Boy. Triad says, it really cracks me up how many scary movies the person will tell you hello, as if the killer is gonna say, yeah, I'm in the kitchen, want a sandwich? Thank you, Triad. Oh my fucking God, your audio loaded before the stream did, and holy crap, was it loud? Lol, never had that happen before. Sorry, Neith, did I do that? Sorry. I don't know how that happened. My bad. I try not to touch anything, because I know my poor IT departments hate it when I fuck with the stream stuff. So I'm sorry, Neith, I apologize. The Crisco will make them like the ginger snaps. I like to use half butter and half Crisco to make them softer. Okay. Well, hopefully she likes them. Hopefully he likes them. And I don't know, I guess we can drop some off to some of my other friends too. I love cooking for people. Yeah. We'll see how much this makes, and we'll save some for all the people who get dates this week. All get to try these cookies. I'll just like make something in the beginning of the week, and anyone I have a date with that week gets whatever we made on stream. So now I'm feeding my dates and I'm feeding a shelter. See how nice that is? I crack myself up. Try that once, not, wait, what? Bring the food to a restaurant. They usually frown upon it, right? Tried that once, not a fun time. I got really frustrated on my birthday. One of my attendees for my birthday party insisted on bringing a cake to a very fancy French restaurant. And I was like, they have really nice, like gourmet desserts here. Like, and that's not something you do at a really nice restaurant. And so, but this person like didn't fight with the management or whatever, but was very much like would not take no for an answer. And so they ended up letting it slide, and I don't know. I hate being a diva. I hate, like, for as much as everyone jokes that I'm a princess, like my friends, I do not like inconveniencing people. It makes me feel really, really bad if I inconvenience people. So yes, I will not bring food to a restaurant, especially like a nice fucking restaurant. It's just, oh, it's so embarrassing. Okay, Geek Boy says a meeting about a meeting. That sounds like some fourth wall stuff to me. It was brutal and it was boring, and I didn't really learn much because I've already been through like 4 IEP meetings, because Jace has been through at least 2 or 3 IEP meetings. Lena's been through 2. Like, I've been through everything gets like double as much fun when you have 2 kids that are, you know, on the spectrum. And so like I did it all once with Jace, and then I did it all with Lena, and now I'm like doing both all the time. I'm used to it. But I thought, like, as a dutiful parent, when there is a seminar regarding my children, I will take every class, seminar, whatever it takes to be a good mom. I'll fucking do it. Even if it's boring as hell and I learn absolutely nothing. Why is my sink being all sassy with me? I'll still do it. So, hi, Kathy. Hi, friends. Hi, Neith. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you, Neith. My kids' IEP meetings usually last an hour and a half. I know, right? Cutie, right? They're easily, I think, and I always run over because I'm so chatty, and I just get so excited talking about my kids and their progress and how much, like, how proud I am. And then I get so chatty. I'm just a chatty person in general. Hence why I'm in a just chatting stream. But yeah, my IEP, I think the last one was like 2 hours long, and like one by one, the facilitators had to like fall off like flies because they had other meetings. And then in the end, it was like just me and one other teacher or whatever, just chatting it up. It was like, eventually I should let you go. This is why you should never talk on the phone with me either, like late at night, because I will keep your ass up till 3 a.m, even though my kids wake up at like 6 or 7. Oh, I don't think the audio thing was anything you did. I think it was just Twitch being weird. Oh, Twitch being twitchy? I got you. All right. We are going to assume this is still 2.5 cups of flour, just that it has toddler fingerprints or fingering in it. My daughter was using the flour as like a sensory thing, so she's playing with that. So we'll leave that. I don't think we need to. Ooh, or it's 300. Oh, perfect. Look, the metric system. It's saving us. I already have a bowl. Oh my God, it's like meant to be. Okay, so we just tear it out. Tear. Okay, not milliliter. What unit do we want? Grams. Heard. Boom. Tear it out. Zero it in. Boom. 403 grams. Man, I was like, Lena could have played with this more because I have way too much flour in there. This is why they say to use the metric system. By they, I mean everyone in chat screaming at me all the time. Night, night, my moon and my stars. Sweet dreams. Night, night, Suki. Thanks for being here. Off to bed. 420 says it's going to end up smashed in the face anyways. Always get expiry cake for birthdays. Yes, that's a good point. It's a great idea. Good night. All the love. Okay, so what did I say? 300 grams? I was way the fuck off. Y'all know I hate baking, right? I don't hate baking. I strongly have a very bad success rate baking whilst streaming. It has not served me well in the past. We're at 335. What did I say? 300? 318. 310. 295. Oh, it's like that when you go to the gas station, you're at the pump and you want to exactly. Oh, that's satisfying. 300. Okay. Keen says, I hate baking, but I think I'm gonna make bread this weekend. Ooh, what kind of bread are you gonna make? I wanna learn to make focaccia. Is that how I say it? I said it wrong, probably. Okay, I wanna learn to make that. And eventually I wanna start my sourdough starter again, but I don't know if I'm ready for the emotional abuse and damage from Armageddon, because last time I fucked up his sourdough starter. I think I killed it like 3 times actually. But I heard you can't actually kill them. There's always a way to resurrect them. But there was one day where it was just gorgeous, beautiful activity, and then I murdered it. I massacred it. It was very different. No, bad, no, you don't want me to do it again, Armageddon. You can't emotionally take it again to go through that roller coaster of me fucking up your shit. Baking is my happy place. Yeah, Bloodhound's amazing at baking. Next time you come over, Bloodhound, we should bake something. And by we, I mean you should bake something and teach me how to do it. Gonna make cinnamon rolls tomorrow. Are you doing it on stream or just for funsies, Bloodhound? I'm gonna just make some French loaves. Ooh, French loaves sound good. RMC says, let me know if you have any questions on starters. I got you. You fucked up like 5 times, I'm done. Okay, RMC, Armageddon is tapping out and you can tap in. Do you wanna send me a recipe on sourdough starter? What should we call it? What did we call the last one? It had a really funny name. We can call this one Arma Hacks Jr. Good sourdough is worth all the pain it takes to get there. Yeah, hey, it's a learning experience. Suppose I could stream it. Ooh, you should stream it. Neith is laughing hysterically. Okay, all-purpose flour, check. 2 teaspoons baking soda, check. All the spices, check. 3/4 salt. We'll just put that off to the side. Where's my salt? Where's my salt? There's my salt. Salt heard. Can't believe these cookies have taken me 3 days to make. Let me drink from my tentacle. Brown sugar packed, done. 3/4 butter softened. We are going to use Crisco because it's already softened and it makes it vegan. So I can give it to Poison Ivy. I'm gonna have to learn to make other vegan food. It's like, I'm not very good with words. So if I like someone, I'm not very good at saying I like them, but I'm very good at making food and shoving it in their face. That's my love language. Okay. 3/4 cup soft. So 3/4 cup, that line right there. Sweet. Butter knife? Crisco knife? Ha. No, just me. I thought it's because it's not a butter knife. It's a Crisco knife. No? Bad joke. You guys have to put up with it. Raging Cajun starter. Ooh, we did Raging Cajun. What was it? Why is it white? I didn't know that Crisco was white. Okay, well now I know. Okay, where's the line? Okay, I need it. 3/4, 1 cup. I saw it say 3/4. There it is, right there. Ooh, satisfying. What am I gonna do with this 1/4 cup Crisco? Does anyone know what to do with a 1/4 cup of Crisco? Okay, so we have this. Mise en place. It's this somewhere. I guess we could stick it on this. Arma gets yeast mode. Oh my gosh, this is a great idea. We should eventually set up a poll and then we should have chat vote. So the day that we do it, we'll vote. You guys can come up with the names. We'll vote on what to name it because I'm digging all these, but apparently it's Armageddon themed, which I'm all down for that. Yeast mode. What's that? Who said that? Bloodhound, that was good. Okay. Ooh, it's so like slippery, sticky. Okay. Slippery, sticky herd. Something else I was gonna tell you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a weird, I don't know if I can do this every week, but I'm kind of digging the Monday through Thursday vibe. You know, as long as things aren't too busy. And then Thursday, I'm thinking about doing a field trip. We should start doing field trips on Thursdays again. And we'll go through all the food porn. You guys have to see my cocktail that's in there if you haven't seen it. It's fucking hilarious. So yeah, I'm kind of, but I don't know if I can commit to Monday through Thursday, but I like that because I have supper club on Fridays and then I got my weekends and then we still have like that consistency because I like the consistency. Yeah. Especially once we get the stream setup built into the island. It's going to be so nice. So nice. Okay. What else are we missing? 1/4 cup molasses, butter, 1 large egg herd. Also, these are free range and organic eggs. I actually did go out of my way and got these ones for her because that's what she likes. And again, love language. I'm not saying I'm in love with her. I'm just saying this is how I show people I appreciate them. I got different eggs because, and I think going forward, I probably will start buying the nicer eggs. But because it's like my kids half the time don't even fucking eat what I make them, sometimes I just get whatever's the off-brand or the cheaper stuff because half of it my kids will just destroy. But I will start getting nicer eggs because just in general, I should do that anyways. Yes, cage-free, all that stuff, eggs. Hearts. I'm gonna rage my cage and boot up your ass if you keep it up, says Armageddon with all the love to Sean Luke. And then Sean Luke gives him adoration back. Somewhere, scroll up if recipe's interested. Not responding, not reposting, watching you fuck it up. Wait, not reposting and not watching you fuck it up. Scroll up, motherfucker. Where is it? Oh, Armageddon. Oh, Armageddon. Or like one of the mods could just copy and paste and send it to me. Pulled pork with burn off molasses. What color is Armageddon? He's that bluish, greenish color. No, no, no. You fucked it up. No, no, no. Also, you're right. It is in my Discord. Scroll up, not... God. Ooh, can I just click on your name? Does shit happen if I click on your name? No, that doesn't work. Of course, we trial 3 ginger cookies. Kind of sloppy joes. Armageddon, I don't see it. Do you mean scroll up in our Streamlabs? Look, you're stopping all of this. Okay, fine. I'll find it later. It's on Discord too somewhere. Yes, I do have it on Discord somewhere. They're grass-fed also. Lols. Thank you, droid. Caffrey can kill a rock. I can kill a rock. I'm so good. Armsy says, wait. Armsy says, when you have a healthy starter, it really won't die. Mine, I have had it gone no feed for 4 or 5 days at a time at room temperature is perfectly fine. It takes some time to get to that healthy for a starter for. And then Sean says, Kathy can kill a rock. True, I can. Those aren't vegan. Okay, they aren't vegan, but there's a couple things she makes exceptions for. Eggs was one of them. I checked. I didn't ask about butter, which is why I'm glad we're using Crisco. But she did say she eats eggs, but only if they're like cage-free and all that stuff. So we good. It's literally started with my recipe. It's like a paragraph and it's not on Discord. Deal with it. It's literally started with my recipe. Is it in chat right now? If it's in Discord, then yeah. Apparently I'm vetoed. Of course, ginger cookie. Don't see it, don't see it, don't see it, don't see it. You fucked it up 5 times. I'm gonna rage in Cajun. Scroll up for recipe, I think of no person. Nope, can't see it. Deal with it, my bad. Let me drink from my tentacle. Scroll up if interested. I must have passed it like 4 times. You fucked it up 5 times, I'm done. Rage in Cajun, boot up your ass. Dude, it's not here. I don't see it. Ugh. Fine. Someone else who loves me, please scroll up in chat, find Armageddon's recipe, and message me in Discord or whisper it to me on Twitch. I can't multitask. Thank you. All right, 1 large egg, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Mods are so trolly. Trolly mods. I mean, that is how they become mods. You just get the biggest trolls and you make them keep the other trolls at bay. All right. And then rolling. Oh, that's what this was for. Well, I was like, why do we have this cup of sugar? Or no. This cup of sugar, and then we need, right? Flour, baking soda, cinnamon, ginger, cloves, cardamom, salt, brown sugar packed, butter, molasses, vanilla. This is 1/4 cup sugar, and then we need 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then we good. Then we can actually start this shit. Oh my God, I'm so excited, you guys. 3 days in the making, and I'll finally be able to make cookies. What's that? God, was it exclamation point flour? Do you guys remember the last time I tried to make cookies? It's an interesting experience. I, multiple times, have forgotten to put the flour in the recipe or in the, while mixing it. Couldn't figure out why my cookies weren't holding shape, and then I saw the giant bowl of flour, and I was like, oh, I didn't put the flour in. There it is, exclamation point flour. Kathy, it's kind of hard to make cookies if you don't remember to put the flour in the damn batter. Yeah, that happened twice on stream and almost a third time. Like, I don't know why. My brain just like freaks out sometimes. Thank you, exclamation point Sean. Kathy, you need to stop. You need to stop. Start cooking and cook more. Start cooking. Thank you, Sean, for that. What's up, Peanut? How are you? Oh, aloha. Kathy, I'm in Las Vegas right now. Really? How is it going? Oh, I love it. Exclamation point yum. We do not yuck other people's yum. Oh my God, I love that. Thank you so much, Sean, or whoever made that command. I love it. We do not yuck other people's yums. I will admit, even though I'm the one who says that all the time, I have on occasion yucked other people's yums, specifically vegans, because your girl's a carnivore. And like my sister Mary was vegan for a long time. And I always say I respect what vegans do. I just can't do it. But again, I will admit when I was wrong, and I am more than happy to learn and try new things. I will never be vegan, and I still love my copious amounts of meat in my mouth, but I will try to see it from other people's perspective, and I will try to cook vegan food on occasion to, I don't know, to keep an open mind. Wait, oh, the pot of shame. What? Scallop, why did you do that? Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the big old biddies. For anyone who doesn't know, this is a charity stream and all bits and subs go to feed our local homeless shelter. So thank you so much. Thank you, Scallop. Aw, that's so nice of you. And people are now contributing to my impending doom where I have to dress up like Dolly Parton and make biscuits and gravy using her biscuits from a box. Thank you for that, Sean and Keen and everyone else who's about to do it. Oh yeah, the pot of shame. Shame. Yes. Exclamation point. Shame. Kathy, don't be lazy. Put the food away properly. Let us not forget the pot of shame. Yes. Yes. God, what was that? It was beef stew, wasn't it? Was it beef stew or was it a chili? God, I can't remember if it was beef stew or chili, but either way, I had a giant stock pot full of either beef stew or chili. It took me, oh, it was beef stew because I remember spending like 3 days chopping all the vegetables for it. And then I left it out till like the evening of the next day. Totally forgot to put it away. I just thought it was like a dirty pot that I needed to clean. And I forgot I actually never put the food away. And so we wasted like 100 servings of beef stew that took us 3 days to make. That was my bad. That was my bad. I've now gotten these giant ass Tupperware plastic Tupperware things that are a gallon each. So now when we make huge portions, it's actually really easy to put stuff away. I got the giant plastic containers that are freezer safe, specifically so making giant batches of shit was easy to put away. Now I know. Shame. I know everyone's shaming me. Shame. Thank you, Keen. Lol, Kathy as Dolly is a must-see stream. Oh yeah, I'm dragging my friends down with me. We're gonna definitely turn it into a charity thing. Lots of extra shenanigans. We might, I think Lynn J's gonna be here, so we'll definitely have our rope bunny redeemed back on. And then I think Sushi might be here. We might get Akita in the kitchen. Yeah, whatever friends wanna be here, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all my friends with me. Y'all can see the shit show together. I have the best idea ever too. So Lynn J's gonna have a 24-hour stream, I think on May 20th, and then maybe I'll do one eventually too. I tend to be kind of busy on, I can't do a 24-hour stream or even a 12-hour stream unless I'm kid-free. And usually if I'm kid-free, I have other things to do if I have a 12-hour chunk of time. But on Lynn J's stream, great idea. I think we should play Never Have I Ever for charity. Like if we're gonna be spilling all of our secrets or like the fun ones, I think you have to like donate channel points or something. We'll have to figure out some way to do it. Or if we reach a certain milestone, like she raises $1,000, then we'll play the game Never Have I Ever. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. I'm so excited. I would still have eaten it after it reheated. Sean Luke, it was almost 24 hours it had been left out. It's dangerous to do that. Thank you, Neith, for contributing as well to my impending doom. Appreciate you all. Okay, You guys, we actually mise en placed. And it only took us an hour, which is really sad because most of it was already done. Oh my God, I'm a shit show. 350 preheat, heard? Or preheat to 350, heard? I like yoded that backwards. No. What? Bake. 350, start. Okay. Can she make cookies? Probably not. All right, what are we gonna do? Sift the flour. Do I have to sift the flour? I fucking hate sifting flour. Baking soda, all that shit into a large bowl, whisk together. Set aside. Cream a bunch of other shit together. Okay, so we do need the stand mixer. Man, that thing's a bitch to clean. Oh, you know what? Add that to what I'm looking for in a potential partner is does dishes. That would be amazing. I'll bake for you, I'll cook for you. I just don't like cleaning, especially like this stuff, the heavy things. Oh my God, I'm such a pansy. It's so heavy. That's what she said. Okay, and then a bowl. What kind of sift all this stuff together? So we need a bowl. What kind of bowl do we want? Like this one? That's too big. Is that a good size? What do you think? Maybe? Never have I ever fucked a Dolph Lundgren Coke bottle. No comment. I still would have eaten it after reheated. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Jess, for contributing to the impending doom. OMG, yum. What's up, Ursulati? Welcome in. We are going to make cookies so I can stick them in Hodor's mouth tomorrow. I promised him I would stick my cookies in his mouth. Tomorrow. So we actually have to make them. Also, I will be sticking these in Poison Ivy's mouth as well because I believe they're vegan enough for her. Okay, so preheat that, done. Sift shit together, heard. Look how much I care. I'm actually going to get the sifter out. This is how I mean, it's not like you don't actually have to clean it. It's because it's usually just flour, but you do have to like wipe it out. But if you actually get anything ever stuck in here, that's a bitch to clean. Haven't found a recipe yet to send out. Okay, well, what kind of recipe you want? What are you sending out? I'm excited. Preheat that, done. Sift all that shit together. Sifting all that shit together, heard? Where's my thingy? There it is. By thingy, I mean spoon. So yeah, you can tell it's an Asian house because I always use the Chinese soup spoons for like basically like tiny little ladles, and then I like cook everything and eat everything with chopsticks. You know, everything with chopsticks. So I'm gonna go. Do you like flour and then like a little bit of this, and then flour and then a little bit of this, or is that overkill? Even if it is overkill, who's gonna stop me? I stand by my statement. I'd still eat that stew. Okay, Sean. Next time I have pot au shame stew, I will save it for you, and you can drive your ass up here and pick up 100 servings of beef stew to last you through the zombie apocalypse. Sound good, bro? Sound good? All right, we on the same boat. Ooh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to go to Portland eventually. I've been meaning to do a girls trip to Portland with my homies for a long time, and we still haven't done it. We want to go check out all the food trucks. We still haven't done that shit. Wookie cookies, yeah. Oh, so I don't have a gingerbread man-shaped cookie cutter, and I don't have a Wookie cookie cutter. So we're calling them Wookie cookies. They're just ginger snap cookies. In honor of one of the guys that we had to pass on from our Tinder tales, the Ginger Wookie. Yeah, Ginger Wookie scared me a little bit. He was a very nice guy, but he kind of scared me. There was definitely my red flags went off, and I was like, you seem nice, but I can't date you. He still messages me once in a while just to like check in and see how I'm doing, which is sweet, because I told him we could stay friends. I just wasn't interested in having a romantic relationship with him. I am getting really good. I don't want to ghost people. So even guy who doesn't make me laugh, I did message him, because he asked me how my week was going. I did message him and chatted like a little bit, said thank you for the date. However, I think not interested in going on another date or pursuing anything in the future. He seemed really, he was like, okay, thank you for telling me. So I'm trying to date as ethically as I can, as morally as I can, not be a douchebag. Because I hear there's a lot of girls that are douchey as well on dating apps. Because I know that we know all the stories about the douchey guys. I have told plenty of those stories. I will continue to tell more probably. But I hear girls are pretty bad too. So I will try not to be just another one of those girls who ghosts you. Sean-Luc says, cat-free sounds really weird in one ear only. I'm used to AFK in stereo. You got me in one ear? What's up? Oh shit, did I not? Oh, I didn't sift the other shit. Oh god. Seemed weird to sift just the spices, so I'm going to re-sift so that we can blend the spices with the... Where my thingy at? Just had it. Where's the scoopy scoop? Y'all, oh, there it is. So I'm gonna re-sift it so that we can put the thing back in. Hey, you guys, I still do the peacock, or what is it, the flamingo thing everyone made fun of me for. I always sit with one leg on my stool, and I kind of do this like peacock stand, and chat used to make fun of me for it. I still do it, y'all. It's fucking comfortable when streaming, because at any moment, I have to get up and go do something. So I like standing like peacocking. Hey, Warhammer just texted. What did he say? Oh. Good to know. Good to know. Interesting. We'll text them later. I don't text back while I'm streaming. Well, actually, that's not true. I do sometimes, but only if it's urgent or really hot. But not right now. Was he the only one that messaged me? Yeah, okay, good. Right? Okay. Good. I still get worried sometimes. I have to keep my phone on in case I need to get yelled at by someone. Okay, we good? What color are these supposed to be? I was thinking they'd be more brown. All right. I want gingerbread now. Ursulati, go get some gingerbread. By the way, this straw is fucking genius. And also because I'm so efficient tonight, your girl batched her drinks. So I don't have to stop to make anything. But I am spilling everywhere. Oh, that probably wasn't my smartest move I've ever done. That's okay. Clean up crew. Nice. All right, what's next? Bloodhound's going to bed. Night night, Bloodhounder. All the love to you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye, Bloodhound. Bye. Sweet dreams. Sounds like, sorry, Hodor just messaged me. It's funny how they all message at the same time. Haven't found a recipe yet. That's a steamy message. Okay. I'm just gonna glaze right over that. Sounds really weird in one ear. Only night night. Look, Frank says, look like you were all about to make some boozy cookies. Oh no, they spilt on the counter. I didn't get them in here. Don't you worry. All right. Ooh, then you just, okay, never mind. Now that I'm stirring it all together, now it looks brown. Okay, that looks like there's actually spices and shit in here. Okay. So we sifted all those together. Where's our recipe? Fuck it. We're gonna say hi to Hodor and tell him that we're making his cookies right now. What would you guys like to tell him? Chat says hi. I'll say making your cookies. Cookies on stream right now. Chat says hi. Chat says hi. He is not allowed in stream unless he finds it by himself, which they never look for my stream out of privacy, respect for privacy, which I appreciate. After he's passed 3 dates and is vetted not being creepy or stalkery, then we will allow him to be in stream. Making cookies on stream right now. Chat says hi. Okay. Anything else you guys want to add? Nope. Apparently you didn't see my diss on DMs. You DM, like on, I don't. Was that to me? Wait. I did not see that. My bad, my bad, my bad. I didn't see that. Hope you feel better soon. Now I know. I'm a dick. Okay, there we go. Get our recipe up. Hope you feel better soon. Where were we? Chrome. Okay, so we did all this, whisk together and set aside. Boom. Now we have to cream shit together. Butter, sugar, dish one. Hodor says, hi chat. He's a cutie. Okay, so we got to cream together. Every time I check this, I fucking mess up the recipe. Okay, butter, sugar, molasses. In the stand mixer, fitted with a paddle attachment. Busting out the paddle. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this on this side of the kitchen so that it can cream and it's not super loud for you guys. No? No one's gonna make a cream joke? Cream? No? Waiting for it. Geek Boy says, can't wait for the first one to pop in, rubs hand maniac. So I think if they do pop in, Geek Boy, you're not gonna know it. I think they're kind of voyeuristic in that regard, because it's happened before where there was someone I was kind of seeing and they did come into stream. But historically that's ended poorly for me, where they get kind of creepy and stalkery. So I don't do that anymore. Now I vet them a lot more. But when the ones who have been in stream before, they're very, okay, I'm not, wait, do I want to? I'm gonna do it. This is gonna get me in trouble. Okay. I thought someone was gonna send me something inappropriate and they didn't. Okay. They have been in chat before. They never tell you who they are though. So sometimes when there's a new person in chat, it could just be like literally someone who found us on the just chatting page. Sometimes it's someone we know. No worries, I was kidding anyways. No, Geek Boy, what is funny though, is the first one that comes in the kitchen on stream, because I think all of them have expressed strong enthusiasm and interest for bombing stream. Like all of them want to, they're like, that sounds really fun. And I was like, oh, it's a blast. And like any of my friends who have come on stream before, they love it. Like Ryan loves coming over, Akita liked it. Obviously Lynn J, she's another streamer though. Like all of my friends who have ever been on stream, except for Supper Club, but we were trying to have Supper Club. And so it kind of got a little too chaotic in here. But in general, it is really fun. It's really, really fun to all the shenanigans and the chaos. However, I don't feel comfortable having them on. And actually the only person I like would jump to the top of the, okay, you can come on stream list would be Poison Ivy, but she's really, really shy. So I don't, or not really, really shy, but I think she's definitely more introverted than I am. So I don't know if she'd be comfortable coming on stream, but of the people that I'd be like, oh, that's fine. You can hang out on stream with me, would probably be the one person who wouldn't want to be on stream. I don't know. If you want to make a creaming joke, you have to be the first one. You have to be the first to cream. Lol. Thank you, LT. There it is. There it is. Okay, so we got the ground sugar, which I packed that in there. Ooh. No clumpies, please, no clumpies. No clumpies, no clumpies. No clumpies. God, I'm gonna feel so bad if there are clumpies. Ooh, so I was told that the carrot cake that we made on 420, the little carrot cake cupcakes, I heard they turned out pretty good. I also heard they fucked some people up. I gave it to some of my friends at Supper Club, and one of them ate 3 of those mini muffins, the mini carrot cake cupcakes. He had 3 of them. And apparently he said he was still high the next day. So apparently they were potent, and I halved the recipe, or half the amount of whatever the special stuff we put inside them to make them special. I put half the amount, and he still got fucked up on 3 mini cupcakes. It's a good thing I didn't do full potency. Oh, that poor guy. He did have 3 of them though. And I said each one was a single serving, but I put them in such adorable little unassuming cupcakes. Fucked him up. Okay, so what are we doing? I'm missing one thing. Oh, that one, molasses. And then I want my little silicone spatula so we can scrape out every last drop because we don't waste even a single drop in this kitchen. Okay. Doop. Oh, molasses, you so thick. Insert thick jokes. Oh, that is one of the things I have to say I really do enjoy about when you first start dating. I think it does happen in other relationships as well, like if you date for longer, but all the raunchy jokes and the flirting, like I don't know at what point people stop flirting with the person they're dating. But like when you first get to know someone, there's lots of flirting and like cute little jokes and stuff. But eventually you just get comfortable and you stop doing that shit. I hate that part. I want there to be continuous raunchy jokes and flirting the entire relationship. What up, Undamaged? How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome in. We're making cookies so that I can shove my cookies in my friend's mouth tomorrow because he asked for it and so I'm giving it to him. I've heard stories about people making edible brownies, etc., and one or both parents turned up and scarfed down not knowing. Yeah. Oh my God, I almost left the cupcakes on the counter and they look like the banana chocolate chip muffins that I make Jace. And I wrote on them naughty carrot cakes, but my kid can't read. And luckily I remembered to put them away before Jace saw them. But man, don't do that. And then I think one time a long time ago, we made some sort of maybe brownies or whatever, but I remember I put like, do not fucking eat these brownies in Sharpie, and then we froze them. Because the only ones at that time I had to worry about would eat them is Carter and Amaya. So we were just like very clearly stating, do not fucking eat these brownies. Yeah, but it's really hard when you have kids. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. Lesson learned, because I did the same thing I always do is I also put them all in a Ziploc bag. And like there's a Ziploc bag of banana chocolate chip muffins over there. And I was like, fuck, that could have been a bad thing, but it's okay. I put them, I'm pretty good at cleaning up after stream. I don't do all the dishes, but I'm pretty good now at putting shit away after stream. But he does wake up before me. So if he woke up and just saw them left out, that could have been a bad thing. But I put shit away now because of the pot of shame. Everything's a learning experience. I'm all down for like, sometimes you have to learn lessons the hard way. Maybe not that one though. It takes effort to keep the spark sparking, says LT. But it's natural for a relationship to settle at least somewhat after the initial fireworks. I'm totally down for it settling down. There's a certain level of like comfortability that I really enjoy as well once you get into a relationship. But I just never like it to get like, I never like it to be taken for granted or get boring. If you stop telling the person that you're with, like, you look good, what's up? Like, if you stop hitting on, I incessantly hit on people, but if you stop hitting on them or flirting with them or complimenting them or appreciating them, that's when a relationship just dies to me. Like, you should still be going on dates. Like I know a bunch of married couples where they still go on dates regularly. They prioritize like doing stuff together. I think that's really admirable. I like that. And also, if I do end up in a relationship again, I will fucking hit on that person every day. I'll let them know I think they're adorable and appreciate them. In general, words of affirmation is one of my love languages, apparently. My mom has padlock on the fridge. Oh, when mom has a padlock on the fridge, yeah. What I should do is I should just put him in the fucking other freezer. I should put him in the AFK freezer. No one ever goes out there. Oh my God. Ooh, I showed Lin J a picture of Hodor. Lin J also agrees that we are going to quite possibly do Never Have I Ever on her stream for charity. Woo, it's gonna be fun. Oh my God. That's okay. So I think it'd have to be a channel point redemption. Never have I ever. And then I could make that a channel point redemption here too. I'm gonna fucking make you guys pay for it. It's gonna be like, I don't know, 20K, 30K. It's gonna be expensive. I don't know. Okay. Never have I ever for 100 or 10K. And then if I refuse to answer, then you get your points back and I'll handcuff myself for 10 minutes. Does that sound like a good channel point redemption? And then we'll turn it into a game on hers. Oh, Lin J's being sassy. Okay, where's my recipe? Where were we? That happened in reverse to me. I slammed down 2 of my mom's brownies before I remembered that they were mom's special brownies. I was fucked up so nothing bad necessarily happens. Like you don't have to go to the ER, right? You just have to like cradle them. So one time, someone I was dating at the time had they ate a giant like cookie, but the cookie was like, I'm guessing like 20 milligrams or something for this big cookie. The reason is the dude who made it has a really high tolerance, and he even told the person, hey, don't eat the whole thing. It's really, really fucking strong. But the person wasn't listening and ate the whole fucking cookie and then proceeded to drink like 3 pints of beer. Motherfucker was fucked up. Fucked up. I've never seen someone trip so hard in my life. It was terrifying for them. Rexa says, surprisingly, I have enough channel points to redeem that. You want a free one on the house? Hit me. I'll give you a free one, Rexus, just because I adore you so much. LT says, I think the big part of keeping the spark alive is identifying all the things that turn you on and excite you, making sure your partner shares those things, for shizzle. As a totally random example, if your partner dressed risque sparks your spark, you damn well better make sure your partner is someone who enjoys that and wants to do it for reciprocal play. And you better be game for their interest too. Yes, 100, yes, 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 yeah. I like that. Thank you, LT. I agree. Yeah, and then I'm trying to think. That's when you start dating someone, you figure that out, like, oh, I like this. And they're like, oh, I like that too. And you're both like, what's up? But if you're like, I like this, and they're like, not really my thing, you're like, okay. And you keep figuring out until you find something you both like. Hell yeah, I'll take a free one. All right, give it to me. That was a good day. Frank knows what I'm fucking talking about. Oh my God. That was not a good day. I deleted the video. I have a video of it just because it was so fucking hilarious, but I deleted the video out of respect for the individual, but that was a fucked up day. I called so many of my friends and they were like, I don't know what to do with this person. Like, I don't know. Panic calls everywhere. Never have I ever eaten Cajun food, so bleh. Wait, oh my God. Sean's trolling Armageddon, got you. I don't know, the chicken linguine Alfredo is pretty damn tasty. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Sean Luke's just trolling Armageddon because he's Cajun. Okay, we creamed all that stuff. We used a nice paddle on it too. Beat until light in color and fluffy. Is it light in color and fluffy? That's pretty fluffy. Let's beat it some more. Have you guys seen on YouTube the food BDSM? She's a dominatrix to food and she's like, they're spanking like melons and stuff. And she's using like different bondage techniques on like vegetables. It never with me. It's a vegan BDSM cooking stream. It's hilarious. It's like one of the funniest things I've ever seen. One of my friends sent it to me. It's pretty light and fluffy. I wish it would say like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Beat until light in color and fluffy. Fuck sure. Add the egg while mixing on low. Okay. Add the egg while mixing on low. You should probably, I've learned to crack it in something first. Ooh. By the way, my daughter cracked an egg perfectly and I lost my shit. She cracked it and it opened nicely and then I just took the shells from her, but she did a perfect crack. It's pretty sexy, pretty awesome. Okay. Low speed. Okay. Low speed, add the egg. Low speed, add egg, curd. Actually, cutest thing ever, Lena made her, she doesn't talk usually, or she's very pre-verbal. She sat right there and she said, eggs? So I was like, fuck yeah. So I got her an egg and then we cooked it together. Like she cracked it into the old Lana cast iron pan. And then she was like reaching for the spatula. So I gave it to her and she stirred the eggs herself. It was adorable. She made her own egg. I just guided, you know, and kind of assisted, but my daughter made her own fucking egg. I'm so proud of her. I knew I was gonna get a foodie. So happy. Considering her brother hates food, I'm so thrilled that she's like eagerly participating and requesting to cook. It's adorable, so fucking adorable. Okay, LT says the one long-term relationship I was in, my partner was very hesitant to engage in a lot of the activities I enjoyed, and it definitely was a damper on the spark. It made me hesitant to request them because I knew it would make her uncomfortable. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. That's why I like to talk about all that, like first date. First date, I get all that shit out of the way. I was like, so what you into? Just curious, because you know, because if they ain't into what you into, then it's, you know, could be, I'm not going to invest in some future relationship if we're not on the same page about some stuff. But yes, I totally agree with that. It sucks to get rejected. I know, I feel you on that. But then there was another partner who would do those things without even being asked, and it was amazing. See, that's what I'm talking about, LT. That's what I'm talking about. You find that one who's like, what's up? And you're like, what's up? And yeah, exactly. Are you adding eggs to vegan cookies? They're vegan-ish cookies. She's okay with eggs, as long as they are like nice eggs. And I have nice eggs. Vegan eggs are vegan. Oh my God, stop being all sassy. Rex says so many things to ask, not all of them Twitch appropriate. All right, find me one that is not gonna break TOS. Or actually, is it TOS if you write it in chat? You can write it in chat and I won't necessarily say it out loud. I'll say never have I ever and then I'll mumble it. We'll see. And if, I don't know, this is a risky game to play. Do I know what I'm getting myself into? And if I can't answer it, like if I refuse to answer it, then I will cuff myself for 10 minutes. I like this like chicken game we're playing. This is fun. Rexa says so many things. Yeah. Thank you, Akira, for contributing to my impending doom. Yeah, you keep contributing to that. I'm gonna drag your ass here and make you, if I'm going down, I'm taking all my friends with me. You better be in this kitchen when we do that shit. Plus, I need someone to eat all my biscuits. Akita, you wanna come over and eat my biscuits? And gravy, Dolly Parton style. Hi, welcome in, how are you doing? World, thank you as well for contributing to this terrible stream that's coming up soon. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I meant for Saturday. Hey, Kira's coming here. Okay, let's see if we can get sushi. I asked Lynn J too if she feels like coming, and she might be able to come here, but she might be late. But you guys, we're doing a stream on Saturday because I am homebound. I have the kids that weekend. So I invited some friends over and we are going to, are we gonna have our cook-off? Akira, I think we're having our cook-off. So you bring your marinade. I'll bring my marinade. Wait, I don't know. I'll text you later. We'll figure out how we're gonna do this. But Akira and I are gonna make kalbi together. And we're gonna have a war over it because I say your marinade should have Sprite. He says the marinade should have Coke. And we've been fighting about this for 15 years. World says fresh biscuits only. We can't do fresh biscuits because we have to use the Dolly Parton shit. That's the whole reason why we did this. Lynn J and I were shopping at a local grocery store and this fucking showed up and I was like, that would be ridiculous to cosplay as Dolly Parton and make this on stream. And she was like, well, now that you said it, you have to do it. And I was like, really? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking make them pay for it if I do. So we created a community challenge and I will have to make these because Lynn J and I saw it at the grocery store and we had a good laugh. And now it's a thing. This is, yeah, I'll be like, oh, that's a funny idea. And if it's funny enough, I'll do it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, fresh biscuits. Nope. Dolly Parton style. 2 extra large mounds of biscuits. Pretty much. I think they're gonna be like giant fucking huge, supple, yes, mounds. And then we'll just cover them in gravy. And then we'll take a picture and put it on Instagram. Which I always forget to update my Instagram. Thank you, Rexus. Thank you, Geek Boy. Okay, so we did all that shit. We did that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Add the egg. Low vanilla. Okay, we need to add vanilla. How much vanilla? 2 tisps of vanilla. 2 tisps per, and we're supposed to do this on low. Still doing it on low. Ooh, that's like a big low. Like, I want low. All right. 1 tisp. 2 tisp. Did I just stub my toe? I would not be surprised. I told you guys, I'm clumsy. You should see how many bruises I'm covered in. There's like this huge bruise right here that I can't show on stream. But yeah, dude, I have a fucking huge, and I think it's because I always hit the counter. Okay. It's about to be like 80 this weekend. Well, lucky for you, your girl's got AC. If it's gonna be 80 degrees, then I can wear one of my cute summer outfits. I've been dying to wear some of my cute summer outfits I never get to wear. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. If you guys don't know, Seattle's ridiculous right now. It's like bright, shiny sun everywhere. I really want to get outside and get like yard work done, but I have all this other shit going on. But oof, the weather is really getting good right now. That's all right. Just be sure to use cold butter. Should come out just as good as scratch. Okay, we can use cold butter. I'm down. World. Thank you for the tips. Only 80. Minnesota got a high of 87 a couple weeks ago. The southern part of the U.S. was colder that day. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. LT says my car's temp gauge read like 88 today. It was too fucking hot. Yeah. Akita is jealous because he likes the nice weather as well. I like it in bursts. I definitely like my cloudy days. I like my rainy days. I love Seattle weather. Every now and then, like if I'm gardening or we're going out or something, yes, I like shiny sunshine days on occasion. But your girl burns like a fucking lobster, man. There is such thing for me as too much sun. Okay, add the flour mixture. Wait, no. Ingredients completely distributed. Check. Add the flour mixture in and then mix on low to medium low until just combined. Scrape down the bully stuff. Use a spatula to fold any flour in. Okay, so we should use our Death Star spatula. I always use the Death Star when I bake. What is it? Love you to the Death Star and back. It's adorable. Okay, flour mixture. There it is. All right, here we go. Medium, low. Ooh, is that medium? Medium, low, high. Until just mixed. Is there an art to this that I don't know about on how to like get it in? Why do I feel like I hear something? Oh God, spices. Death. Sorry about that. You gotta think 60 is swimming weather in Seattle. Well, yeah, exactly. It doesn't get too hot here. Anything over 75 can get the fuck out after I was miserable every summer for 30 years in Texas. Oh God. Yeah, I agree with Geek Boy. I'm not good with the high temperatures. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, so there was, we had this really fucking terrible heat wave last year, I think it was. And that exact same time that the heat wave was hitting us was when my AC went out. There was like some hole in a tubing or something like that. So I was streaming and it was fucking hot and I had no AC. And I think I even picked something really easy that like didn't require using the oven and I was just dying, just standing there, I was dying. I almost canceled stream, but I didn't want to break my streak. So yeah, I had to wear like some inappropriate looking dress just because I was so fucking hot. And then chat made fun of me. Like chat does. Okay, I think we good? Can't get we want to get every last drop. Get over here. Oh, motherfucker. 55 is shorts weather in Minnesota. I don't know what shorts weather. So I wear shorts, no, 60. I gotta wear, it takes 60 degrees for me to wear shorts. Which I did wear shorts today earlier. You gotta think 60 is swimming. Yep, I agree with Akita. 55 shorts weather in Minnesota. Yeah, LT, come to California, Kathy. No. I mean, I will just swing by, but I used to live in California. I don't wanna go back there. Come to California, Kathy, you can wear the cutest, minimalist things you want. It will easily be over 100 here soon enough. Yeah, I used to live in California a couple times, actually. I hated living in California. Yes, the weather, like it was too sunny for me, but also, where the fuck are your trees at? Unless you're in Northern California. No freaking trees. Here, green for, ask Akita. My house, when you look out the window, it's just like fucking trees everywhere. I love it. I live next to a damn forest. I love trees. Trees, trees, trees. That's why we're the evergreen state or the emerald city. It's because of all of our fucking trees. Okay, fold shit together. Heard. Ooh, there's a bunch of molasses stuck at the bottom. I could never live in California again unless like, you know, zombies came and I was forced to go south. Texas, I couldn't do Texas. I can visit, sure, but live there? Nah. If I have my way, I'm never leaving the Pacific Northwest again. I love it here. The only other place I might move to is like northern Idaho if I want to like retire in the Rockies and be like some crazy old lady in a cabin. That'd be kind of fun. Geekboy says, Kathy, I probably mentioned last summer how that the art streamer near you went from July until October with no AC or heat at all. Yeah, Geekboy, I remember that. That's fucking brutal. LT says here in NorCal, I'm in Sacramento area, there's lots of trees, relatively speaking, but it's nothing compared to the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, so I used to live near Monterey. It was a pretty good place. It wasn't bad. It's not as good as Pacific Northwest though. Amen to trees. Sean-Luc knows what's up. Hey, Hurricane's here. What up, cuz? How are you doing? Nice to see you. I think if zombies came, I'm going north. Yeah, I kind of think if zombies came, I'm gonna go north too. Cause the more south you go, there's not a lot of water sources. So yeah, that's again why you want to go to the Rockies. It's actually on the CDC's website somewhere. I remember seeing this, and it's like kind of joking, but they actually do have like, in case of a zombie apocalypse, what you should do. And the CDC says the #1 place in the US to go during a zombie apocalypse is the Rockies. And there you go. Welcome in, Harry Kong. How are you? I'd go north. Fuck the south. I'm gonna agree with Sean-Luc, yes. I said if I had to go south, like because they made us, because they were coming in from the north, but you're right. I would go north as well. I watched Sacramento's stream. She's done some IRL stuff and plenty of trees. Nice, nice. Sacramento's good. I think the Idaho people would consider you heretical and try to burn you at the stake. Yeah, probably. That sounds like Idaho. Maybe we'll stay on the side of the mountains. Dallas and Houston have plenty of trees. So does Minnesota. Okay. All the survivalists live further north. Yeah, that's why they're cool. That's why I like them. Okay. Fadey's here. What up, Fadey? How are you? I lived in Northern California, but I like Pacific Northwest a lot. Area is crazy expensive on account of all those internet factories in the South Bay. Yep. I'm great. Just getting my things sorted for what I'm throwing away or giving away and what I'm putting in storage. Nice. Dude, I love decluttering. Oh, weird things that get me off besides spreadsheets, it's decluttering. Oh, I love decluttering. It's so much fun. My house is about 1/10 of the shit that used to be in here. It is so minimalist now. I love it. And it's so much easier to clean too. Okay, scrape the bowl down, all that shit, blah, blah, blah. Use a small scoopy scoop and portion 1.5 to 2 inch balls. 1.5 so the medium scoopy scoop? The medium scoopy scoop. We're forming balls, and then how are we putting the balls on parchment paper? Does it say? Scoop this shit, scrape all down, blah, 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 portion that. Roll each one into a ball in your clean palms. What are you talking about? I'm always clean. And then roll in the sanding or granulated sugar. Oh, we gotta roll the balls. Okay, well, where do I put the balls when they're done rolling? Place the balls about 2 inches apart on parchment paper on a lined baking sheet. Okay. We gotta roll the balls. Lindsay, oh no, Lindsay can't do these because they won't stay balls. See how lazy I am? I get the pre-cut parchment. It's not lazy, I'm streaming and then sometimes I get sidetracked, so I like to have cheats whenever I can. Okay, so we're gonna roll the balls in here. Okay. I'll wash my hands because it said clean hands. So, I don't know. I feel like it's dissing me right now. All the love to Sean-Luc. Hi, Fady, how's your night going? Welcome, welcome. We're trying to make these here ginger snap Wookie cookies because I promised my date tomorrow that I would put my cookies in his mouth. So we actually have to finish them today or else I'm a liar and I don't like being a liar. Okay, rolling balls heard. Is that 1.5? I don't know. I don't know how to tell if it's 1.5. Okay, and then what do I do? Blah, 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 blah. Roll each ball into your palm and then roll in sanding paper or sanding or granulated sugar. Okay. That's what this bowl is for. Okay, and then we put it there. Hey, I didn't fuck that up. I'm making pork chops. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Fady, making pork chops. Ooh, that sounds good. I haven't had pork chops in a hot second. You should just get a silicone baking mat. I have one of those. Why didn't I read that? I have one of the Silpat mats. I have one. I don't know. Should I use it more? Maybe I'll use it more. Okay, this is my scoopy hand and this is my ball hand. I should make these small or maybe not. I don't know. He has a sweet tooth. I think she has a sweet tooth as well. Oh, she definitely has a sweet tooth. She loves dessert. She eats dessert first. Should I make these small? So that they're less tempting? Because, you know, tiny things are less tempting. True or false? Jukebox, what's up? Blondie, what up, my fellow foodies? What up, Blondie? How are you? How's life going? We're making Wookiee cookies. Or I'm calling them that. These are date cookies. Drop some Benedict. My God, Sean, you fucking ass. Okay, first of all, no. Second of all, hypothetically, let's say, sure, I was going to try to drug Hodor. Do you know how much Benadryl that would take? The motherfucker is 3 times my size. He's huge. He's 6'6" and a beast of a man. It's going to be a lot of Benadryl to even phase him. But yes, so these cookies are for Hodor, because I'm going to see him tomorrow for a sushi date. And then because they're vegan-ish, they're also for Poison Ivy, who I have a date with on Sunday. Yeah, see how that goes. It's funny. I'm definitely more nervous for Sunday. But there's nothing to be nervous about. We're just Netflix and chilling. Like legit Netflix and chilling. Gonna order takeout, watch some trashy reality TV, chat, hang out. Pretty nice and easy. Tanker, what's up? Hi, FK and friends. What's up, Tanker? Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Fried, baked, pan-fried, roasted. Sean wants details, Fady. You can't just come in apparently and say you're making pork chops. This is a foodie stream. We want all the details, and then we want to see it as well, because we're a little voyeuristic in that realm. If you want to post your pork chops in our food pics section, we like to look at food porn together while it's drinking bourbon, which we're going to do tomorrow, right? Is tomorrow food porn day? I think tomorrow's food porn day. We're going to go on a field trip. ! Discord, if you guys are not in our Discord. I used to do it every week. I think I'm going to start doing it every week as well. Where once a week we all get together and we on stream and we'll look at all the pics posted in the food pic section of our Discord. We call it going on a field trip because it's a field trip to Discord. And we just just get all excited and look at food porn together. Really, there's no competition. It's just us looking at food porn. And it's really fun. And we just comment on it and it's fun. People get to show off what they've been making, what they've been eating, and random shit that they found on the internet that they thought just looked goddamn sexy. Just got off work. Okay, well, I hope you're relaxing. What did I miss? Jukebox, welcome in. Pan fried with oven potatoes and onions and peppers. Ooh, Fady, that sounds tasty and healthy. So I'm not drugging my date, Sean. Also, it'd be so expensive. He's a big guy, no matter what we did. It's gonna be expensive. He's a big boy. How does the potential that you might end up kissing Poison Ivy at the end of Sunday date feel to you? What makes you think I haven't already kissed her? I am not worried about that at all. Just got off work. I thought you were married. Ranvel, I have been single for a year. ! Amicable. I am hella single. And enjoying it very much. What else do we have? Thank you for that, LT. But it did open. Oh, never mind. I read the directions. Got it open. Good. Soma, Norflex. Wait. Got a muscle relaxer from. Oh my God. You guys, I'm not drugging Hodor. Stop trying to make me drug my dates. I'm not drugging Hodor, y'all. I don't need to. Why would I need to? What up, sexy ass mama in chat? What up, Alara? We are making Wookiee cookie, ginger snap, balls. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a little too big. That's not what she said. Yeah, what's up? How are you, Alara? How's your day going? How's the hubs? How's Amelia? It's good to see you. We're making cookies so I can put them in Hodor's mouth tomorrow because I promised him I would that I would stick my cookies in his mouth. And because they're vegan-ish and Poison Ivy is vegan, I'm actually going to save some of these for her as well because I have a date with her on Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. You go, girl. No. Oh my God, Sean. How are you guys? Okay. Oh snap. Oh snap. What snap? Ah! God, I'm getting shit everywhere. Wow, I'm so not graceful. Okay. Good, good. Alara says, I'm grand. We are fabulous. And hubby and I got Amelia a brand new bike today. Oh, is it the one that you posted in Discord? You got it? That's awesome. Wonderful. Alara asked, how are you and the kids? Really, really well. Really funny. I went to a meeting today about meetings. I went to like a seminar about IEP meetings. So it was like a meeting about meetings. It was ridiculous. But all is good. Lena's making leaps and bounds in preschool. She's starting to use up to 3 words in a sentence, kind of a big deal. For a girl they thought would never talk, she can do 3-word sentences now. Still obsessed with dinosaurs. And Jace is the same sweet, wonderful, affectionate boy he always is. Cool thing is Jace is getting into cleaning randomly. Dude, I never thought, I'm so like, I don't know what I'm doing right, but I'm so happy. Jace is now like very much trying to make me happy. So to do that, he's like, Mommy, let me clean the den for you. And I was like, okay. So he's like, randomly, he cleaned his room by himself. He's like, Mommy, I want to show you. Look at how good I was. And I was like, fuck yeah. It's great. Also, I don't swear in front of my kids. But I was like, great job, Jace. But in my head, I was like, fuck yeah. Anyways, yes, kids are doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Lols, Kathy thinks, Caffrey thinks we're talking about her date. Wait. Who are we drugging? Am I the one getting drugged? I don't understand. Who are we talking about? Yay, so excited. How amazing. Yay, Rusty. What's up, Rusty? How you doing? My favorite ginger. Rusty, did I tell you I'm on like a ginger kick right now? Like 4 dates, all gingers. These are actually in honor of one of the gingers. His name was, what do we name him? Ginger Wookie? So these are ginger Wookie cookies. They're ginger snaps. What's up, ginger snap? And then ginger ale was one that we celebrated a couple days ago, and we had Moscow mules, but we substituted the ginger beer with ginger ale because that was the nickname he gave himself. And then we later on find out, we think he was having an affair with his wife or trying to have an affair because he changed his number at the last minute. And so chat's like, Kathy, that's a burner phone. This guy's married. And I was like, oh, what? I would have not thought of it. I honestly thought, yeah. That's a big hard no for me. I do not date married people unless their significant other's okay with it. But clearly if he's using a burner phone, that's just straight up being a cheater and I ain't cool with that. How does it feel to play with them balls? You're squishy. I like them. They're good. You know me. I'm very good at ball handling. We're talking about Fadey's new, I knew we were talking about Fadey's new drugs. But I thought you were suggesting that I should get those ones as well. I hope they're not Chewy. These ones are not Chewy, though that was his nickname. I called him Chewy. In my phone, I had Ginger Wookie saved as Chewy. I got him from Memphis after touring St. Jude. Oh yeah, you went on the tour. That's so great. How was the tour? I really want to go someday. Met the most amazing little girl. Tell us about this amazing little girl. That's awesome. I'm drugging myself because of a neck injury. Pay no attention to us. We're having a public/private conversation right on top of your chat stream. It's cool, Vedi. I like it. I'm learning new things. Big ass storm just ripped through Texas, heading into Louisiana now. Be safe. Oh God. Wait, oh, he's not in. Neath. Armageddon is from Louisiana, but he lives in Texas now. So whatever just ripped through you also ripped through him. But thank you. That's very sweet of you. You should totally go. Okay. That would actually be something fun that Lynn J and I could do together. I think wait, it's in Memphis? Because we were planning to do a Texas trip eventually. I think that'd be a really fun girls trip. It'll be a lot more sweet and innocent than the Dublin trip we're planning. I don't want to get arrested in Dublin, y'all. But yeah, she and I are planning to do Texas, Dublin. Where's the other one we're gonna do? Then me and my other group of girlfriends, we're gonna go through the South and we're gonna do like a barbecue road trip. And then I think it's gonna culminate in your girl in like, where are we going? Nashville? What's the Kentucky, or what's the bourbon capital. There is a bourbon capital somewhere. I don't know, but when we do our like southern tour of barbecues, we're gonna end it with Kathy going nuts at the bourbon capital, wherever the bourbon capital is. It's gonna be great. Okay. Giggity ripped through Arma. Yep. Exclamation point phrasing if you don't know the game we play here. I'm sure that Dublin is quite used to drunk, disorderly locals and visitors. I'm sure, Neith, you're right. It'll be fine. Dublin can handle us. Also, Linjay's been to Dublin many times, so it's not like Dublin hasn't seen the shit show that is the Chaos Sisters before. So they'll be fine. They'll be fine. How much trouble can we get into? Two tiny little Asian girls. How bad can we be? It'll be fun. Okay, Kentucky. Bourbon is the regional liquor. So apparently I'm going to Kentucky. Specifically, Bardstown is where I'm going. Okay, jukebox. Thank you. That's apparently where we're going. A lot of my bucket list is food related. I also have a fucket list, which is something totally different. But my bucket list is almost all food. So Rocky Mountain oysters is on my bucket list. I want to try everything once. And it sounds fun. Laura says, Kathy, Amelia loves the knife set so much. Oh, we're twinsies. We both got these serrated like plastic knives for our kids so that they can like cut their own cucumbers and stuff. That's awesome. Amelia loves her knife set so much she wants to help me with everything that needs to cut. Yeah, so Lena started cutting, she saw me prepping food, and then Lena was trying to use my like giant ass Japanese knives. I was like, no, sweetie. So I got her using she doesn't like the sawing action. She likes the straight down. But yeah, that's awesome. My daughter started doing that too. Oh my God, Pete. What up, Pete? Welcome in, nice to see you. How bad can it be? Well, if you leave Dublin standing, maybe it will be okay. Well, we'll probably leave Dublin standing. We might have a funny walk, but we'll definitely leave standing. And fully erect, don't you worry. Fady says, Kathy, there is a trip that takes you to Dublin, Kilkenny, lots of places for about $900 right now with a room and board. I took ex-girlfriend on a similar trip. Ooh, that sounds fun and affordable as fuck. Now I just need to get my passport. And Lynn J keeps yelling at me. She's like, did you get your passport? I have it. I just need to renew it. Which if you have your old one, it makes it easier to renew, supposedly. Yeah, she's gonna be so pissed at me if every time she checks, she's like, did you renew it yet? Oopsies. Someone remind me to renew my passport. Kathy, have you ever tried the distillarium near me? No. Keen, can you send me a link on Discord? I'll check it out next time I'm that way. The offer lasts until the 5th. Yep, I have no free time. Single mom, I don't have a lot of free time. And what little free time I have, I am booked out till, ooh, that's a big ball. I'm booked out till like the 3rd week of May. I have like no free time until the 3rd week of May. Yeah. You got to see castles and stuff. I want to see castles, Fady. I want to see them. LT says, I'm not worried about you and Lynn J still standing. Y'all will survive anything. I'm worried about the city of Dublin still standing or not. All right. Thank you, LT. Oh, we have just like a little piece left, but whatever. We'll do a second batch then. We'll use a Silpat mat for the second batch. Smart us. Okay, 2 inches apart. Are these 2 inches apart? How big's 2 inches? Is that 2 inches? Is that 2 inches? Some of these might be kissing each other. They're gonna get a little snuggly. All right, 2 inches apart, parchment paper, blah, 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 blah. 12 minutes-ish. Actually baking on my stream. I know, hell hath frozen over. I might actually, 3 days of this. It took me 3 days to mise en place cookies, yo. Ah, you guys are so distracting. Lovely distraction. So distracting. Middle rack, herd computer. Set cookie timer for 12 minutes. And now we top off our drink. More ice? Maybe more ice. Maybe a little bit of ice. Oh, I'm so prepared today. It's like so rare for me to actually have shit ready. Did take me 3 days, but that's okay. Dude, I'm so in love with my new straw, but it's a good thing we're drinking like kind of like it's a very, very diluted Moscow Mule. It's like mostly just ginger ale, but this straw only fits in this cup, but I love my new tentacle straw. Poison Ivy has the same one. We're matching. It's adorable. I don't know who's the bad influence, Lindsay or Kathy. Ooh. You know, we fight about this. Rusty, we've actually fought about this. Kathy, renew your passport. Thank you for that. Yes, castles and stuff. Sure. Randall says, how are you going to track foods you've eaten, like oyster? I've eaten pretty much everything. Anything that gets put in front of me, I eat it. The only, it's something if I haven't tried it yet. So I know I haven't had bull testicles yet, Rocky Mountain oysters. I haven't had balut before. I haven't had pudegi, which is Korean something silkworms larva. I mean, I know what I haven't had. And then if I've seen it before and it was put in front of me, I ate it. Kathy, renew your passport. Thank you. Fady says, I think the trip is in the summer, but you have to book it by Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I have no free time this summer. The only time that I have a 2-week break from the kids, I'm hosting a giant fucking luau at my house. So I can't really go anywhere. Plus, if I'm 2 weeks kid free, I can get into plenty of trouble here in Seattle, and I plan on doing that. I don't know who's the bad influence, Lindsay or Kathy. You know, that's a good question, Rusty. It's a really good question. So when she gets back from Coachella, she and I are going to swap stories of the shit she did in Coachella, and I'm going to tell her the shit I did while it's left unsupervised while she was gone. Well, we'll see who wins. I don't know. In some ways, I feel like she's definitely the naughtier one, but in other ways, I definitely think I'm the naughtier one. It just depends. I'm also still warming up because I was a very good girl for a very long time, but I was not a good girl in my 20s. Then I settled down, became wholesome, 4 kids, minivan, golden retriever, all that stuff. Now, single again, in a lot of therapy, re-embracing who I am inside that I've hidden for a long time or repressed for a long time. And I'm now back to the way I was in my 20s, which feels really good to be back. And exploring life as a single woman again, while still being a wholesome mom. And yeah, so I'm just starting up again. She's been single for a while, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we're tied right now. But I don't know. Maybe I'll come out on top of her. Sorry, I couldn't even say that joke with a straight face. She's my friend. What's your favorite Irish whiskey? Redbreast, jukebox. My favorite Irish whiskey is Redbreast. Not just because the name is funny. I think Lynn J is probably, no. Who's the bad influence? I think I'm the, if she were here, she would say, bitch, don't even try. So we're going to go with Lynn J's the bad influence because I know that's what she would say. Barry is losing his shit because actual baking is happening. I know, right? It's crazy. Crazy. We're actually making something on this stream. Nope, nothing to see here. We are doing really, really well on time. So after we do the second batch, I'll get another baking tray out. Let's form balls. We should be handling more balls. After we do this, I'm still going to try to make Ryan's brownies. Because it's been, what? Almost a week, and I still never made his 420 brownies. I made the carrot cupcakes for his wife. I never made his brownies for him, though. And I promised I would do one for each of them. And I like to keep my words. Nothing to see here. Do it. I will do it. Fady says, we went to the Tullamore Dew Distillery in Ireland and did a tour like 10 in the morning, and they give you like sniffers of whiskey. Snifters? A dram of whiskey in 3 different stops. And we were drunky before lunch. Nice. Sounds like a fun time. I can't wait to go to Ireland. It's pundegi. What did I said pundegi. Pundegi. Silkworm larva. Yes. Hey, you said you couldn't write in Korean, or you couldn't type in Korean. You just did. Yes. Pundegi is silkworm larva. It's one that I haven't had yet, but I'm excited to try it. Cliffkey, what? He's gone? Who's gone? Exclamation point amicable, if that's what you're talking about. Yes, I've been single for damn near a year. Didn't tell chat until like way later on, but yes, I've been single for almost a year. Surprised nobody stopped to ask about the fuck it list, but maybe it's not late enough. Yeah, LT, I was surprised no one said anything either. I was gonna ask you, apparently it's a thing. I didn't know about it. Okay, balls, we're handling more balls. Balls. Maybe we should do it this way. Vertical, because then more space to work with. I like this idea. There's only like 3 balls left, y'all's balls. I should have made baby, like tiny ones. That would have been better, I think. These would probably have been really good for the special cookies. Oh well, that's okay. Do smaller ones. Like, now it's too late. It's a good idea though. I should have done, well, okay, I can do like a little bit smaller. How about that? These can make cute little ones. We'll do cute little ones. We'll give the big ones to Hodor and we'll give the tiny ones to Poison Ivy. How about that? It'll be great. Bun like you were pronouncing, oh, it sounded like you were pronouncing spun or pun. Bundigi? Oh, I said it like bundigi, but it's bundigi. Thank you, Harikong. I appreciate you. Bundigi. I actually have a can of it though. I saw it at H Mart and I bought it just because I was like, someday something's gonna happen on stream, and I'm gonna need this. Actually, there's one guy. Who was it? Am I still dating him? Which guy said it? I can't remember which guy said it. One guy said he he can eat anything. Has absolutely no problem shoving any, really high spice tolerance, and like loves uni, loves everything. Will not flinch at a single thing. Will try anything once. Very adventurous type of gentleman. And I remember thinking like, I'm gonna make him eat that. Bundigi is in his future. I just can't remember which one it was. And I don't have an Excel spreadsheet because I thought that would be disrespectful. So I don't have an Excel spreadsheet. Though I do keep like when you save a contact to your phone, every now and then I will put notes in there just so I remember like this one's from Utah. This one's from, I don't know, where's the other one from? Illinois, Chicago, whatever. But which was the one who was like, I will eat anything? I think that's Catboy. I'm pretty sure Catboy was the one who was like, I will try anything once or twice, and he will legit like put anything in his mouth. I think it is Catboy. So Bundigi is in his future. I already got a can. We'll make a game out of it. I can't, wait, Zero can? You can? Rusty can? Bye gold. I'm doing smaller ones. Uni was the first thing I had that I was going too far. Most horrible thing I've ever done. That's funny, Neith, because uni is like my fucking favorite sushi is uni. So, with a little bit of lime. Oh, I love it. So good. But I understand a lot of people don't like it. So actually we were talking about that. Hodor and I are going to go get sushi tomorrow. And I was like, okay, what kind of sushi do you like? And he said, like, he doesn't like spicy, which I was like, that's okay. You don't have to like spicy to date me. And then he said, like uni was too much for him. And I was like, okay, that's more for me. He's like, it was so bad. I never want that in my mouth again. I like uni. Rusty. Everyone's like, bye-bye, have a good night. Lols. Okay, these are all totally, like this one's super tiny. This one's super big. It's like, this is the weirdest batch I've made. All right, how are we doing on time? 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Sounds good. All right, I don't think the trolls know, like half of this chat is trolls. All my mods are trolls. Welcome to the AFK kitchen. Late night streams are used to that shit. This batch will probably take less time to cook. Yeah, we'll go like 10 minutes on this one. Ranville, what do you think? 10 minutes? 11 minutes? Does he like umeboshi plums? Oh, I'm guessing not. Yeah. So Hodor, I grew up very, not around a lot of things. He's very open-minded, so he definitely is trying more stuff, but I think in general, his palate is not as wide on foods and stuff like that as like, say, you know, Korean girl. Oh, really funny thing though, I appreciated, I do this with a lot of guys. I will tell them the orange chicken story. One, I'm just prefacing, like letting them know if you say shit like this, it's gonna piss me off. And so he heard the orange chicken story and the look of horror on his face was like, okay, so maybe he doesn't like all the different types of cuisines there are. He does respect that the cuisines are different and that orange chicken is not the national dish of Korea. So we good. He's not an orange chicken. That's like one of my top vetting filters now. If I go on a date with them, because I only tell the story when I'm actually on a date so that I can see their reaction. And when they get like horrified, I'm like, okay, you good. You get it. If they're just like, oh, well, that's weird. It's like, weird because you would have done the same thing. No more orange chicken, guys. Don't think he likes umeboshi. Hurry Kong says, uni just makes me want 간장 게장? That's the female crabs that have the roe. Yes. 간장 게장. So 게장 means, so 간장 would be the, like that soy sauce marinade, right? Ooh, that's so good. Oh, with some rice. Oh, Hurricane, you know what's up. I would eat that. Ooh, I would destroy that. What was the other batch time? So this one was, I think it's 12 to 13 minutes. I gave it at 12 and then we're gonna do a little peek. And then I think this one, 11 minutes? We'll see what color those turn out. I always thought orange chicken was maybe Chinese. Orange chicken is Chinese inspired, but it legit was invented by Panda Express. Computer, off. So it's like an American fast food joint that has Chinese inspiration. Yeah, and they invented it. So I talked to John Leung, and John Leung said there is a, like, I think Taiwanese dish that it's like a tangerine chicken. And so it does have, like, that's what it's inspired by, but it's not the same thing. The way orange chicken is made is something different, but yeah. Ooh, okay, some of them are snuggling. Some of them are like, a lot of them are touching. This is basically a cookie orgy at this point. Anyways, I try to space them out, but some of them are touching. Let's do the next. I think they're done. I squished 2 of them. Oh. Okay, computer, set 11-minute cookie timer. See how many people laugh at my joke. Yeah, 10. Or weird because I never think to wait. Or weird because they never think to say such a thing. Yeah, exactly. Maybe. I usually pretty good at gauging. So far, almost every single person I've told that story to had a like horrified reaction. So it's like, okay, this guy was really just an anomaly. I think most people know that orange chicken is not the national dish of Korea. So we good. On the topic of what was that? What a coward not liking yum yum plums. Sean, it's not a coward. You know, some people just have different palate. And here I am laughing at it. Wait, what? The about time, yep. Rusty's with all the hype. The popular orange chicken, I totally get it's a Panda Express creation. With that said, does it conceptually fit with the framework of Asian cuisines, or is it an American as apple pie? So there, yeah, like I said, LT, there is like, I can't remember which dish it is, but John Leung said there is a traditional dish that does have tangerine chicken, but it's made completely different. But that's what inspired Panda Express to do orange chicken, but they're very different. And also, like, when they're like, oh, I love it. This is another thing that really bothers me. I gotta move you guys, chat, because you're a little far away. I want you closer. All right. That's weird. Now it's just sticking up. Boop. Hold up. Fuck it. I don't care. My IT department's gonna have to, fuck. Okay, fine. What was I saying? I was trying to fix the damn thing so I could read better. Oh, that's another thing that kind of irritates me on some first dates is when or even before you go on a date, when you're just talking with someone and they're like, oh my God, I love Asian food. It's like, cool, okay. Asian food. what kind of Asian food? And they're like, oh, I just love Asian food. That always, it's not a red flag, it's an orange flag, because I like it when they're more specific. Like I really, really like Korean barbecue and like Indian curries and like Thai food or whatever. Like when they're more specific about the different types of cuisines, because Asian food is very fucking vague. Like Korean food, very different from Thai food. Like all of them are like, and some people are like, oh man, Asian food is so spicy. Nah, not always. Like Japanese food on average is not very spicy. Like there's all sorts of variety. So when someone's like, I just love Asian food, it's like, you're gonna have to expand on that a little bit for me. Dolly's Boobas, yes, exactly. I think orange chicken was around before Panda Express. It's definitely American. It's definitely American, for sure. It's definitely American. It's kind of like, the same thing is like if you were dating like a Mexican girl and you're like, oh my God, I love Taco Bell. It's just not the same, yo. It's not the same. Have I told you my egg roll story? I promise I'm not trolling. Hurry Kong, please tell me your egg roll story. I need to hear it. And plus I know you're not Creeper. I was shocked because someone dissed Panda Express. He was shocked because someone dissed Panda Express pretty much. Yeah, 10. We're good on 10 minutes. We got 7 more minutes to go. I think orange chicken was around before. Yep. Dolly Boobas. Keen says, it all started in Hawaii in 1987. Executive Chef Andy Cow invented orange chicken on a business trip to open the state's first Panda Express restaurant. That's what I heard too. I heard it was invented by Panda Express. Cookie orgy, very appropriate. Hey, someone did laugh at my joke. Thank you, LT. I'm glad you caught that. Panda Express is great for the price. No, don't get me wrong. I like Panda Express. Like sometimes you want trashy shit. You want some trashy food. Sure, it's a good treat every now and then, you know? I'm just saying, if you don't tell a Korean girl, thank you for inspiring me to make orange chicken. That, like, I'm not hating on Panda Express. Everybody needs some good, like, fast food every now and then. Just, that's not a pickup line. No. Lemon chicken is more authentic, right? Since there is a citrus theme, I wonder if lime chicken could be done as well. Limes are usually done in Southeast Asian cuisine. Would not use, and lemon chicken, that would be, depending on where you're going, that's definitely more of a John question. In Koreans, we don't really use a lot of citrus, so that would definitely not be in ours. Actually improved their quality. Not great when I went there. Uh-oh. Promise not trolling. Yep. How are you? All the love to Geek Boy. LT says, I've never seen tangerine chicken or on any menu, but I'd totally try it. Yeah, I think it's like more on legit menus, or maybe it's more home cooking style, but that's what John told me. And I'm gonna listen to him because this is what John does. He is a fucking highly trained, skilled chef. And he's gonna, oh God, does anyone know when John's show is on? He's gonna be on like a cooking show on TV soon again. I'm so excited to watch it. Hit and miss already. The orange chicken with the teriyaki sauce is the jam. Okay. As a Korean American chef, I've been asked way too many times to make egg rolls for certain parties, and some I don't mind. Like once I made a duxelle and prosciutto egg roll for a deconstructed Wellington. Other times it's very much like the orange chicken situation. Yes. Hurricane knows what's up. Yes. Koreans, guess what? We don't do egg rolls. Like as Korean Americans, sure, anyone can make a fucking egg roll. Nutmeg, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the AFK Kitchen. We're so glad you're here. We're waiting for our cookies to bake. But yes, as a Korean American, I can make an egg roll, or I've made egg rolls because I'm also American and everyone fucking loves egg rolls, right? But if you specifically go up to me and you're like, oh, you're Korean? Do you make egg rolls? No, motherfucker. I'm Korean. I make mandu. It's different. So I get it. But I mean, even though I'm Korean, I like making lumpia. I like making egg rolls. I like making all cuisines. I made shakshuka. I made fucking Somali food. I love cooking from all around the world. But if you are specifically being like, oh, you're Korean, and then you say something that's just like something else, No, that's not Korean. Even Chinese food, for example, says LT, varies between regions of the countries, let alone different countries. There's so much diversity in Asian foods. Yeah, even when people, yeah, exactly, LT. When someone says, I like Chinese food, it's like, which region? Because there are like, I think 5 different culinary regions in China. They're all fucking totally different from each other. Ugh. So that's why when all you know about, like, oh my, it'd be really funny if I was Chinese and someone's like, thank you for inspiring me to make orange chicken, would have been hilarious, because like Panda Express does kind of do that, where they take from all the different regions and kind of smashes it all together, this Americanized version. But there's like Szechuan style cooking. There's, I don't know all the different types. I'm not Chinese. John can tell you about them, but I think there's 5 different culinary regions and all very, very different. Like jjajangmyeon is totally different than all the other ones. I mean, it sounds good. How does make you feel? I mean, it sounds good, but yeah, it makes us feel a little misrepresented. LT says, or India, major difference, northern versus southern foods. Exactly, LT, exactly. ASCII's laughing, yeah. I can go to Panda Express for a full meal for $11. An all full meal at Chinese restaurant would be at least double outside of lunchtime. Yeah, again, trashy food is fun sometimes. There's nothing wrong with Panda Express. I eat at Panda Express sometimes, like when you're at the mall. Why not? It's tasty food. I like it. It's not really healthy. I don't eat it a lot. I just don't want I don't want my heritage to be associated with Panda Express. Whatever I had at Panda Express those 15 years ago were closer to $15. Ooh. Hurricane says, I'm also a huge fan of Chinese food from different countries. Like Korea's most popular takeout is Chinese food, like jjampong and jjajangmyeon. Yes. Cause you'll always be my baby. Thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you. Thank you, Nutmeg. Oh, Rusty gifted it to Nutmeg. Thank you, Rusty. That's super sweet of you. Welcome, Nutmeg, to the AFK Kitchen. We hope you enjoy being here. This is a charity stream, so all bits and subs go to feed our local homeless shelter, which they love Panda Express, by the way. I've made a lot of Panda Express themed food for the shelter because there's a lot of kids there. So don't get me wrong, I like Panda Express. Also, the other part of our charity stream is all donations go directly to St. Jude Children's Hospital. I do not accept donations. I don't want your money. Give it to the people who need it. I'm Scottish, Italian. I love Asian food so much. What's up, what's up? Jukebox, thank you for the bits. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Appreciate you, Jukebox. Hurricane is correct. So there is, in Korea, there's like Chinese inspired Korean dishes, or like Korean's version of certain Chinese dishes. And 2 of the most popular ones are jjajangmyeon, which is the black bean sauce noodles, and jampong, which is like a hodgepodge mix soup with noodles, I think usually seafood. Note, never call a half Korean jampong. That is extremely racist, because it means it's a derogatory term for mutt. So yeah, one time someone jokingly called me jampong and my aunt almost killed him. It's pretty fun. Thank you, Nutmeg. Keen says, I'm Scottish and Italian, but I love Asian food so much. There you go. A translation for the symbols. Oh no, when people type in Korean, I ask them to type actually in Hangul so I can read it. When you Romanize Korean, it's fucking impossible to read. And then the only time another language is allowed in chat is Korean, because I can read it. But yeah, don't be typing in like Spanish and shit. I can't read that. I've been asked to make dolmas before. Keen lols. Sean Luke says, I'll admit I don't know shit about Korean food except for what I see on Caffrey's stream. I know that hoisin sauce is the staple. Fight me, motherfucker. Computer off. So that's the other thing. I am so cool with someone if you're on a date or you're meeting someone and they're like, oh, you're Korean? I've never had Korean food before. And I'm like, oh, well, let me teach you. Let me show you the way. I'm okay with you not ever having Korean food. I get annoyed when they're like, oh, you're Korean? Well, I've had Chinese food before. It's like, motherfucker, very different. Oh, they look so much cuter when they're not all like orgied together. Look, when they're given space to breathe, they need space to breathe. Okay. What time are we doing? Ooh, we're doing okay on time. I still think we're gonna make brownies. Was I supposed to take these off and put them on a cooling rack? Well, they're cool now. No, they're still warm. Okay, let's put them on a cooling rack because I think that's like something they're supposed to do, right? People always say put shit on cooling racks. Okay. Ooh, some of these look good. Some of these are needing a room of their own. These are like all snuggled up together. Okay, going forward, I'm definitely gonna make smaller ones. I like petite little cookies. Some of these are monstrous. I like tiny cookies. Portion control. Ooh, this one's definitely, these ones are all up in each other's grills. Get a room, you two. Okay. Leave the oven on. 짜장면 jjampong. That is correct. Did I see a nutmeg in here? Wait, go to bed, nutmeg. Welcome in, nutmeg. All the love from Rusty. We're not going to talk about hoisin sauce. I love hoisin sauce. Anyone who doesn't know, hoisin sauce is not a staple condiment in Korea, and also does not usually belong on a banh mi. Some people like it. I'm not going to yuck your yum, but traditionally, when you ask any of my Vietnamese friends, they're like, no, we don't put hoisin sauce on a banh mi. LT says, I don't really know shit about Korean food. That's too cool. About Korean food either, other than that I need to try a Korean barbecue because I've never had it. Oh, LT, yeah, go get that. Go get some. I feel like I need a Rent-A-Cathy to give me the royal tour of Korean cuisine. Hell yeah. We're probably going to be doing KBBQ on Saturday because Akita's coming over and he and I are having an ongoing battle over Korean barbecue, specifically kalbi short ribs and how to marinate them. He's fighting a Korean girl. He's Japanese and he wants to fight me on how to marinate. And I've won this battle before. I did a double blind. I had 3 people. They didn't know which one was which. Unanimous, all of them agreed the Sprite marinade was better than the Coke marinade. Motherfucker still wants to fight me. So we're gonna do this publicly and humiliate him until he finally concedes that my marinade is better than his marinade. And then I'll get a bunch of side dishes and we'll have a barbecue. It'll be great. That's Saturday's stream. But yes, everyone needs a Rent-A-Cathy. They're great. And they can show you all the food. We do a fair amount of Korean food here on stream. He says, yeah, I was going to say there are like 5 or 6 completely different types of Chinese food, which blew my mind as a kid going to a Chinese restaurant, even just here in Texas and seeing how different they were. Exactly, Nath. And if you bring in like Taiwanese and Hong Kong and there's just they're like, and a lot of that shit gets mashed together. They're like Chinese food. Yeah. Anyone who didn't know this before and is like, fuck me, now you've been educated going forward, you know. This is an educational stream, apparently. Szechuan cuisine is my fave because of the heat. Yeah, you like it spicy, don't ya? I think it's one of my favorites as well. I love mapo tofu. Oh my God, I love the way it tingles your tongue. Ooh, so good, so good. Mapo tofu is one of my favorites. I mean, if I switched shoes, I would have asked, oh wait, Keen, if I switched shoes, I would have asked me for egg rolls because I have sushi experience and that I have a great dexterity when it comes to folding dough. But it didn't feel like that's why they asked me, so it made it feel racist. Yeah, if they're like, oh, you, or just in general, like, oh, you're a chef, you must be like, what sorts of. There's ways to word it where it's like more like, okay, but when the words come out of your mouth, you should know, like, you're Korean, but I'm asking you for egg rolls. You should know as those words are coming out of your mouth, like, that egg rolls are not Korean. So dumplings is one that's okay though. If you're like, oh, I do get a little weird when people are like, oh, I love Korean food, and they'll ask for gyoza. Mind you, gyoza and mandu can be very similar. So I understand, like, there's a lot of overlap with Korean and Japanese cuisines. But it is weird when people are like, oh, you're Korean, do you love gyoza? I was like, I mean, yeah, I'm American. I love everything. I love gyoza, but we do mandu. Yeah, we're mandu people. To each their own though. Oh, dude, I know, right? That does sound racist to me as well. I personally love making egg rolls and dumplings as well as pasta shapes. Yeah, see? Hurricane just like, I agree. We like to cook everything. I cook a fuck ton from all corners of the world. But if you're asking me to make a dish from my heritage, a reflection of me, it ain't gonna be orange chicken. Just saying. I love making it. Yep. Alara says, I usually give the cookies 2 minutes on the cookie sheet after coming out of the oven and then transfer them to a cooling rack. Thank you, Alara. We kind of did that. Yeah. I learned that from a family and a chef. Very nice. LT says, so funny that those cookies are perceived as large. To my very unrefined American culture eyes, those are just normal. I wouldn't even consider them large. Fair enough. To me, they're large. Because usually when I make cookies for myself, which I don't eat sweets very much, or for my kids, I make like, they're about the silver dollar size. Like I don't make big cookies. Mostly because I'm not a very big person. But then again, I'm not the one eating these. I will sample the very baby one, but no, these are, hey, the 10 minutes was perfect. I actually think we could have even gone like 30 seconds less or something. No, they're perfect. Okay, those are good. We're going for the home stretch. We're gonna make brownies too. Fuck, I don't know how to make brownies. Well, no, the brownies should be fast. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna go Boob. We're gonna call you Boob. What's up, Boob73? How are you doing? Welcome in. How are you? How's your night going? You want to make some special brownies? Yeah. Oh my God, I should check in on Ryan and Jin and see if they're okay. I made special carrot cake cupcakes for my friends, and I think they're actually going to eat them tonight. What is this? I got a text from my friend.